Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back to VR Master League Channel 1. I'm Palidore, being joined by JG on the co-cast, and we've got the Los Angeles Destroyers, we've got the Bangarang, and we do have this Diamond tier match and the return of Bangarang on stream, who we just saw a half an hour ago completing a successful 2-round victory over Corrosion, seeing if they can find that same magic here against a very tough Los Angeles Destroyers team. So that's coming up soon, but again, welcome back in the meantime. JG, welcome back as well. How's it going? Take over for me, because as you know, I just burnt the heck out of my tongue thanks to the tea. If anyone hates me and wants to redeem some hydrations right now, go for it.
Ooh, I'll make sure to take them all, especially just for. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I wouldn't do that to you, Pally. You need your tongue for your casting. You need to spit some rhymes in this cast. So your tongue needs to be wealthy or you need to be healthy and good. But
healthy and wealthy. Steel Sky. If you're sorry, then why'd you do it? Spit some rhymes. I'm about to spit some fire. Quite literally. This is some hotness going on right here. I'm not talking about just your two casters. Hot casters summer continues. Never the mind that it's October. Anyway.
What I was going to say is that these two teams have been played before on. Oh god, that was 8/12, so August. That seems like such a long time ago. And Bangarang did come through on the third round win, 43-32. So as we do get a ready up from the side of Bangarang, maybe we could see something else. But Pally, I'm excited for this match. I'm curious to see how the other Destroyers are going to play against the already warmed up Bangarang. But this is VRML 1 Palidore with me today, and I've been DJG. Take it away.
All right, and Momo, let me know if that is a go-go or not. Turn up the volume once again, and we're turning it up here in this stream. So here we go. It's Ryruff turning up with a pass and turning it down into the goal immediately. 8 seconds flat, and will be the first goal to Bangarang. Looks like they have not lost that heat, much like my tea from the last match.
Ice cubes, Pally. It's water. Just
ice
like
cubes? Someone go call a Callan and milk. Oh, man.
Okay, you know what? Tea and milk is very good. I would have tea right now, but I'd have to go to my diner, or my hall. But what we are going to be eating some facts is almost a shot, but Big Bot going for the shot a little bit too high, so that's going to be bouncing out. But Light as Come will be there for the repossession. Going to be sending it across to Big Bot. Connection will not be there, but Selena will, as it will be sent down to the Bangarang side. Almost make it a goal, but will not connect.
And Sneaky there trying to contest Wet Taco. Taco backing it out to the goal. Light has Come with the disc trying to evade Skin A. Oh, by the way, this was at the request of the Echoholics. Skin A, formerly known as Skinny, formerly known as Skinny229, and probably at some point Skinny Dash. You, sir, are fired. Credit to Smooth Riding. That said, back into the match here. 2 points down and trying to find their first goal.
Ooh. Oh, that was looking close. Big Butt probably would have got it, but Luna gonna go for the solo, and that's gonna be that soft bell arm. Soft bell. Ding, ding, ding. My speaking's off, but that's gonna be sent through 18 meters per second. What a fire shot, just like Palidore's tongue. How's that tongue doing? Is it still on fire, or is it recovering?
So fiery hot, I might rattle off Rap God here. Think Sneaky Evil asked me that once upon a time, and I said, no, Sneaky, I could not do such a thing on stream. But maybe to a Sneaky team. That said, they're trying to pick up that disc here, or should I say that John. Nonetheless, it's Wet Taco, and that pass might be on. Bouncing, Light has Come, though, couldn't get there before. Kaznaz had dove upon it. Back to the orange zone, tied up here 2-2, and maybe make it a 3. Yes, indeed. Kaznaz, defense, offense, and 3 points up for the Destroyers.
That's gonna be 3 points coming strong for the lads. Should I call them the lads? Do you think that's the right pronunciation, or should I just call them the Destroyers?
The Lads Angeles Destroyers. How about that?
All right. But even with Bangarang still being warmed up, the destroyers are still coming out strong, but Big Bot will get that reset. Nothing to be found, but Ryroff gonna be there, slapping it out, but it will be Skinny. Gonna send that through, and that shot will not be clear. But Latest Come will be there for the pass to Wet Taco, and Wet Taco almost having that 3-pointer, but that opportunity was missed. As that's gonna be up top, down low. Light has come, and that's gonna be another slam dunk from Big Bot. 31 seconds. Now 1 point difference.
And we saw this in the match Bangarang versus Corrosion not too long ago. Same kind of thing. They were not bashful about taking those dunk plays where they cross it over a few different times and they just walk it in for the dunk in one of the pockets. Certainly a sound strategy and works out a lot of the time if that dunking player is not dove upon quick enough. As I say that, there's a dives coming out, and Saluna 22, the 19-meter-a-second goal right into it to bring them up 7-4.
It's been a while since I've seen a 19, surprisingly, even with all the caps that I've done. I mean, Saluna got to get that practice in. Even when in virtual reality, still going to just wicked fast. But it will be the just advantage. 3-point lead for the side of the Los Angeles Destroyers that will be sent down through. Light almost having that opportunity, but Wet Taco going to go for the shot. 18 meters per second and 8 seconds. What a response from the Bangarang team.
That was a really nice lead from Light Has Come on that pass the Wet Taco hit. Taco perfectly in stride, and so Taco got the goal to go. And just like that, 1 point difference in this opening round between Los Angeles Destroyers, Bangarang, of course, the Destroyers representing the NEPA organization here, as will be taken over by Big Bots with a clear bowling ball down the lane, and shot does fall for Ryruff. They're up by 2 now for Bangarang.
Wow, they just got it to. I mean, maybe it's because I blame Bangarang on this. They should have scheduled their match 30 minutes between. Oh my god, I can't speak because maybe they would have been even more right now. But they had to cool down a little bit. But Microwave is heating up a little bit, and they're a little bit of dubstep there. And Saluda's gonna take great advantage. 9 seconds tying this game up, but Bangarang just had to take a little bit of a realization that they needed to get back on that fire shot and fire streak. But tied up halfway through in this first round. Let's see what will happen, as it will be Bangarang once again with the just advantage.
Well, Bangarang banging against that window there on the catapult entrance, could not get out in time. Still managed to get the goal at least, or get the disc at least. So no harm, no foul, although it does go to Skinny, who has it taken away. And Big Bot now searching for maybe a pass, and they could have had an angle, but a good dive will undo that. Shout out as well, Thunder Dash in there, Queen, Aang, as well as Momo and Steel Sky. They're gonna get that goal to go right on by. They're up by 2 points. Also Jinx. Beholders! Behold, I remember your team. Don't worry, we'll get that stream sticker for you in a jiffy as soon as my hands are free from this stream.
I just kind of noticed this before, but before, I mean, especially in Season 3, teams would try and get the 3-pointers, but now, I mean, even though that was a close call, the shots that they're taking are just very close quarters, as Big Bot will make a 9-second response. These two teams are making like 8 and 9-second responses every shot, back and forth. I mean, this is a really well-matched competition here. Both teams seem like they're warmed up and ready to get this on. 11-11, oh so surprising. Let's see how long this tie can go for, as Kaznaz will do a little bit of bouncing there, passing it to Skinny, as Skinny will get that sent all the way down through.
Now an opportunity for LA Destroyers, as the disc actually floating by. So thanks to the stacks from Light Has Come, the boost that is, able to get there first and maybe get a little bit of time. Light Has Come with another grab on that disc. There's Saluna, Sneaky, Kaz, everyone essentially Skinny there as well. Everyone getting back on that single stack on the floor. They will get a grab, but Kaznaz at last, it's gonna go right through, and a technical goal in Technicolor, and well, 2:40 on the clock, a 2-point advantage to the Orange Squad.
Kaznaz coming up with all this jazz is that was some I feel bad. Oh man, I mean it happens, but Sneaky Evil will get that quick slap off, but Big Bot will be there, as that's gonna be sent all the way up Nobody there, but it will be onto the cloud. Ryruff having that opportunity, almost in it through, but no connections will be found, as it will be Sneaky Evil gonna get sent out by Light as Come.
And definitely a rough thing there for Kaz, but although I will say, knowing Kaz, that is just one of probably 6 more saves that he'll have go his way by the end of this game. Hey, right on cue, Kaznaz. You make me look so good, but you look even better. Nice save on that disc, and yet another defensive stand has to come because the disc goes right back to Bangarang.
I mean, that was just crazy, as that's gonna be potentially a done block from Big Bot, but that stack is gonna be really fire. Light as Come is gonna be coming close to you, as that's gonna be a quick fire shot, almost a fire mail slot from the side of the destroyers, but that's gonna be a bounce shot, looking close, a little bit too much to the right, as we'll be bouncing, as Ryruff will be there. Rough shot, as Skinny will be there to save that disc.
All right, well now Skinny will grab that, and now Skinny will fire it off back into the tunnel where it's picked off by Saluna. Saluna eyeing down the shot, and no hesitation, and even from 32 out, hits the pocket. Saluna brings him up by 1.
I need to start learning how to play softball, because whatever Saluna's doing, oh my god.
No,
I mean, I quit.
Correction, Saluna's playing hardball right now. That is a, what a hit. What a hit.
Oh my, 10-4 on that. Oh my gosh, that was just, wow. Even from that distance, that's just amazing. I mean, even though I quit sports to play trumpet, I need to start learning to play sports again, because if I can hit those shots, I mean, sign me up, Ignite, but that's gonna be a close-up shot. Skinny going for the potential another goal, but it's going to be close. They need to get another point to seal this deal. It's going to be there. Wet Taco is going to slap it out. This is the opportunity that they need. They need to get it through. Rough going to send it through to Big Bot, and that's going to seal the deal in the last 10 seconds. Bangarang coming in clutch, winning this first round. Pally, what a game.
Bang, bang, knocked him down. Bang, bang, that's the end of the round. Bang, bang, you hear that sound. It is Bangarang. They've won. They've won. And what a series, a clutch plays. We saw it from Saluna on one side. We saw it from Big Bot on the other side. Not sure who it was who got the initial stun, steal, and clear, but whoever it was, credit to you, sir, because you just provided the 1-point advantage and the win. What a way to start things off on this second leg of our streams tonight, JG. That was intense.
Great. This is going to be a close one, Palidore. I think that these two teams, I'm almost confident this is going to be sent through a third round, because with the way that these teams are being played, with these teams are playing, and all of that, just, I mean, Saluna coming in with 11 points with just hard shot, just hard everything, just coming in and just breaking the news. That's going to be some great shots by them, but especially Big Bot coming in with slam dunks, coming in close to the CQC for you. Close quarters is Big Bot's new way of handling this, as both teams are going to keep this strong, but Palidore, I am excited to see how the second round is going to be handled by these two teams.
Hey, Newt. Where's the Big Bot spam? I'm not saying to spam it, but you can at least, I was expecting at least one line. Jeez. With that though, hey, we're back into the second round. Incredible start here for this match, and what a shocker, exhilarating ending we saw there. Saluna 22 now on the move, but just moved right into a pile of defenders who collapsed on it and just cleared the disc. So you gotta imagine for Bangarang feeling awfully good. And feeling awfully great, especially with a passing play here. If they can get it going one more time, the double dive, but not finding the bottom of the goal.
It's gonna be Wet Taco with the repossession. Gonna be taking it a little bit slow, making the very short but sure reset right back to Wet Taco. Wet Taco gonna find the possession right into Saluna. What a fast shot. That's going to keep it strong. Which stack will be there? Bangarang or the Los Angeles Destroyers? Boilers just going to boil right through, as hopefully Palidore's tea is not as hot, so can drink it in peace. All right, I'll stop with that. But it'll be Saluna once again with the possession. Gonna look for a connection, but Wet Taco there to intercept that.
And nice leeches there from Kaznaz, able to retrieve it. Lightest Cup not far behind, though, trying to catch up to Kaz. Kaz still gets a pass off, or at least attempts to, as it sails over to Skinny. Now Skinny the Fader going behind the shoulder, and shrug the shoulder is not a problem for Skinny. And that is a 3-point play to start things off for the Destroyers.
You're gonna say something? Because I think you're about to say something before Palidore.
I'm not saying anything. Say something. I'm giving up on you. Is that what you want me to say? Sing?
All right, good enough.
Good enough.
This is you're a singer, you're a caster, and you're a rapper. What Taco gonna come through, slip and slide in 10 seconds, and it is a point difference. Los Angeles Destroyers. I'm slipping up on my words. What Taco? Come on. I blame this on you. Or no, you know what? What Taco? You're fine. Fire Skinny. All right, second round, second fire. Los Angeles Destroyers, just Palidore. I'm sorry.
So with that, a lot of firing going on here, it seems like tonight. But JG, this match is definitely popping off for sure. It's been a close one all the way through. It's looking like it's gonna continue. Look at that, Sneaky Evil with the whirling conversion. The Dust Devil, 5-2.
What a cut pass from Sneaky, coming in oh so silently and giving them that 3-point lead. The lads here are going to keep that point, gonna keep it strong for them. But hey, Palidore, 7 minutes still left in this game. This is still a very close game, and for both sides to still coming on strong, as Big Bot will be there for the shot, right pocket, and coming in with the response. 12 seconds. They're still coming up with these like less than 20-second responses every shot. Like, it's very rare for them to not make a quick response.
Yeah, well, even in the last match versus Corrosion, we saw Bangarang. They're able to certainly capitalize on open goals, but also the willingness to back pass, not even once, but twice sometimes, into the deep resets if they need. But certainly you're going to take what the defense gives you in this round. They're being given some of these walk-in kind of breakaway goals, a lot of them off these defensive or these offensive jousts. So whatever that other team gives you, you're going to take it right now, giving up a pass and a lot of fakes, but Ryruff, the right stuff. That is the right stuff as it gets sent into the left lane, leaving nothing to chance as Lightest Come sends it right down the line. And maybe a setup play here right for the rebounders. Wet Taco. Shot will not be there, but a stun certainly shall. If it's taken by Skinny to the midfield and ejected, but collected by Ryruff.
Ryruff passing it down to Lightest Come, making that cut pass down to Wet Taco, but Kaznaz interception. We're gonna sit down through with the will be Ryruff again in the midfield, intercepting that. But Wet Taco with the possession, gonna slow it down a little bit. This is still anyone's game, a point difference as Ryruff will send that down to Lightest Come. Lightest Come passing down to Big Bot, and that's gonna be a slam dunk once again from Big Bot. A little bit of a risky one at that, but confusing it up and giving them that point lead. Bangarang coming in once again. The revenge is back, and bang bang as you can firing up their engines as there's a little bit of backburners coming on. Let's see what the lads can do here as they have that joust advantage.
Big Bot on that last play also just going for the other opposite pocket. Didn't need to, like you said, maybe a little extra risk, but wanted to put in some extra statements into that mix. That said, mixing it up there is Bangarang, quicking up the pace. It's Lightest Come, will be rebounded, and shot is going to be made by Wet Taco. A 4-point win, or advantage after that first round win. I see people joining in number by number. You joined the right match. It's been a thrilling one. We had a 1-point lead, or 1-goal lead taken away from the Destroyers. They had a clutch up moment. It was Luna with a deep shot in round 1, and then it was Big Bot with a game winner in the last seconds off of a steal and a clear into an open goal. Right now, they are certainly on a roll, although that does roll off the goalpost. Still yet, though, 4-point advantage. There's still a lot of time.
Saluna with the steal. That's going to be sent all the way down. Saluna knows how to send these all the way clear, which that can be there. It's going to be a fight for the disc. It will be Ryruff. Going to go for the fadeaway, as it will be Wet Taco. Possession, open goal, but it's gonna be a little bit of a fumble, but Wet Taco is gonna still keep that possession, sending that down through almost a Big Bot.
All right, grab now by Big Bot, but grab back by Saluna. So down by 4 points, eyeing that boop shot. Saluna from the boop and into the goal, and that is how you oop. It's 1 point. lead now for Bangarang, holding on by a thread, but that shot is going to bring Los Angeles ever the more close. Here we go. Just like round one, JG, it is anyone's match.
We're going to have to see how this is going to be played out. Fingers crossed we can see that third round. Maybe we need some Newton Dad blessings in here. His Newton Dad's always getting those third. Once he's camming, that's going to be stolen. Light has come. Look, going to keep that possession. Going to pass it down through, but Saluna with the interception, sending it down through into midfield. But it will be Big Bot there. Quick stack on the Bangarang side as Big Bot will get that sent through. Not trying to find the shot, but a pass to Wet Taco indirectly. Going for the save goes, but Kaznaz with the save.
As Nasty, consistent as ever inside that goalpost. Now Skinny with a disc, a soft one sent and sailing and taken over by Ryruff. A nice dive to meet the disc halfway. The leech is coming in, Light has come, has a pass over to Wet Taco. Taco has another one to the back, the clock. Maybe the time is ticking, the time is now, says Taco. They're up by 3 with under 3 remaining in the second round.
A three-pointer can tie this up. Palidore, again, this is still from what we've seen from the Los Angeles Destroyers. I finally said it correct. To make sure I don't slip up words. I mean, we've seen it from Saluna. We can see some really great shots. Skinny will be with the possession. Saluna with the disc and open 3. This is what... Oh, I did not see a Ryruff there. That's my bad. But Saluna taking it slow. Gonna find that pass down to Skinny. Skinny gotta get intercepted by Big Bot, and Big Bot will get that sent down through with a little bit of a bounce inside of tunnel. But it will be Light as come. Almost able to get it as Skinny will once again get those stuns off. But Wet Taco will be there actually and get that sent down to Big Bot once again.
And bouncing it over, but Kaznaz there for the collection. Sends it to the midfield. A lot of players piled up there in that area, now splitting off. A gentle reset over and setting it back to Wet Taco. Some beautiful two-man game. Wet Taco whirling around an anchor pass, missing the hands as Kaznaz dives out. Skinny the overtake, and Skinny the clear as they make their way down the floor. That will bounce right into maybe a perfect setup, let's see, but couldn't quite get there in time. Big Bot, though, for the defensive Bangarang. They're up by a few, a minute 30 remaining. It's going down to crunch time yet again here in this match. Tight and competitive is it, and I really have no idea who's going to take this one away, but I know we're in for some clutches in this last minute or so.
Ooh, Wet Taco unable to get that pass down to Ryruff. Kaznaz unable to send that, but it will be, and he passes it down to Luna. Luna coming in with a shot, potentially, but it will be stolen by Wet Taco, getting that sent down through, but a little bit too much to the right, as it will be that stack from Bangarang there, as we got 55 seconds left on the clock. Sneaky Evil going to be there, passing it down to Saluna. Saluna going to take a little bit slow. They have the opportunity, they just need to find the right positioning and the right shot to get that lovely three-pointer, as Saluna will be there with the possession.
So important possession here, and especially with the clock winding down, you gotta wonder, are they gonna try for a quick 2 in the next few seconds? Or especially with this, now they're gonna need to get it back and take a 3. So down, but not out of the mix yet. Bangarang trying to close out, and Los Angeles Destroyers closing in on the disc. A miscatch there, though, at the midfield, trying to slap it away, but taking it away. Wet Taco, some excellent stuns to enable this play to maybe occur as a pass-off gets sent. A take back here, 13 seconds remaining. They need to hurry it on up as they double stepping to the front line. There's 7 left, but that time is just about out, unfortunately. And with no one on the other end, this is looking like a Hail Mary type play, and it will be the 2-round takeaway, and 2-0 on the evening. Bangarang! And they indeed do it again.
Palidore, I think both of us knew that this was going to be an extremely close game. If that three-pointer was made, that would have been an OT for the books, especially at these high diamond levels. That is crazy, but as Bangarang will take both of these games in 2, they're going to keep that momentum strong for them and keep that top spot on the diamond team, keeping their positioning for CCs even stronger. But we do have a match coming up in 7 minutes, if I am correct, and that is going to be Odyssey versus the Dallas, Texas fan club. But Palidore, let me hear what you thought about this match, because this one was an interesting one at that.
I mean, Bangarang, they look, to do that against 2 high-quality Diamond Division teams, here tonight. 2-0. Bangarang going against Corrosion, then Los Angeles Destroyers. Not an easy thing to do. And there was that 30-minute gap you mentioned as well. The question was, would it ice Bangarang out a little bit? Would they find themselves not quite as hot as they were in that last match? They answered the question quick. And as I said, they wrote... they're writing their own history here. They're writing their own story going into the latter parts of this season, establishing themselves as one of these top teams who can very well be a master team in the not-too-distant future. Los Angeles Destroyers, another one of those teams who are right there at the tippy top of the ladder. Just not able to complete it here today, despite it being so very close. Both rounds decided by a single goal. Absolutely incredible. And a thriller of a match to witness. Now, that said, we still got one more coming. So, buckle your seatbelts, folks, because we have, following this one, let's see. It is the Dallas, Texas Fan Club versus Odyssey. So, another Diamond Division match for you guys. I'll get you your points, all that good stuff, great stuff. We will be right back, and do stay tuned for one more here in Week 9.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Alright, hello everybody, welcome and welcome back to VR Master League Channel 1. I'm Palidore, being joined by J to the G to the Iggy A. I don't know. Welcome to the stream though, everyone again. I don't know. Having fun here. So, I think this will be our last match here on this leg. We've had VRML 1, we've had VRML 2, we've had some pretty exciting games, including Master, we've had High Diamond. These aren't diamonds in the rough, these teams are nothing but smooth, rest assured. So, JG, what are you thinking here for this match? Perhaps, as we get ready to go.
I mean, I gotta set out the obvious. We got Chaotic as a, we got Arrow Knight, we got Burnsy, who is a X mod, I do believe, but including all of us, there's a lot of mods in that.
What are these callouts?
Okay.
Sit my teeth. Cue Kermit meme.
Oh my god, I remember that in its prime time. But some huge teams, they have yet to play against each other, but both teams, fun fact, are on a 2-win streak after a 1 loss. So we're gonna have to see how this is gonna be played out. A lot of well-known people. We got Whoosh, Burnsy. Literally, I think most of these people you can see in these chats and VRML. Speaking of which, make sure you join and see all of us in the League Talk chats. But the chatty thing today is this Joust advantage in midfielders. Mamba will get that, but Whoosh will be there to soar past you and get that steal, as that will be a slap out.
Alright, and into the wedge, there's a drive-by stun and a fly-by goal, no! Grazing past that post. So the Dallas, Texas fan club here, getting on the stream here. My first time casting them, although the players obviously well familiar, as you noted. We've got mods and former mods, as you noted. Burnsy, what's up? And as well as Whoosh and Wazda. What's up? Well, let's see, maybe the shot up taken by Whoosh. And Whoosh now, just one-on-one essentially, walk in on the goal, technically.
No.
2 points for Dallas.
Psychotic also feeling me as well. That could have been an amazing, but unfortunately, that will be a 2-pointer coming for the side of the Dallas, Texas fan club. First just advantage coming for Odyssey, as that will be sent down to Arrow Knight, but the stuns from Wazdi and Whoosh are coming in fast, as that will be a pass down to Whoosh, as Whoosh will get to this nice and slow. Gonna maybe do a 1-on-1, 1-on-3.
Ooh.
That will be a nice shot. 16 seconds, 18 meters per second, and that's a 5-point lead for the Dallas, Texas fan club.
Oh, quite the impressive start there. Whoosh had 2 players right on the toes. But I suppose for Whoosh, not a problem. 18 meter a second throw as well. So got a lot of sauce off that and was just enough to squeak it past Ascend there, who otherwise Ascend, a player who can indeed defend with the best of them, as we've seen season. Timeout though, as you noted, initiated. So that does give us a moment here to shout out the Twitch chat and welcome everyone to it. And continuing to write these books. Isn't that right, Flair? Using the Arial font, I think. But these teams going Arial with all that speed. Just a frequent thing to see. And honestly, one of the biggest things that just doesn't translate always at the streams, even though the teams look fast on the streams, getting back into some of these matches with some of these players over the last week or two, for as fast as it looks in the game, or on the streams, once you're in the first person, it's even quicker. It is just all over the place.
We're gonna have to see how this is played out. Obviously, the Dallas, Texas fan club coming in strong. I mean, we could see how it happens, as we do see Ascend coming in with the high ping. I mean, obviously with the amount of mods in here, I feel like we know what we're gonna do.
Shout out High Ping. I remember them back in season 1 and 2. Fun teams, fun times.
Do you want to talk about that? Because I've never heard of it. I've never heard of their team. I'm too young.
Shame on you. I'm talking VRML season 2. High Ping, one of many teams. The thing is, people ask me these days about various players and rosters and such, and one of the things is I can't really. I can rattle off some of the rosters and some of the teams from the first couple of seasons, but because of the substantial growth that we've seen, it's really difficult for me to remember these days now where everyone is. Sometimes I'm liable to tell you a player who's on a team maybe 2 years ago, but it's hard to keep track because of the growth. You know, we have 3,000 some players, and then another 500 or 600 league substitutes in the league. Got nearly 400 teams right around there for the season on average. That's been an incredible spurt of growth, which, on that note, if you have not already, go to our YouTube channel and make sure you subscribe to that. I know we've been promoting that on stream here a little bit lately, but for a good reason as well, because we have moved the Twitch VODs of these matches onto a separate channel of its own, which you can also go follow for VRML VODs YouTube. But on the channel that you guys have otherwise seen and perhaps followed in the past, that will be exclusive to the creators' content from here on out, so you'll won't be inundated with all of the dozens and dozens of streams all the time being uploaded, but instead you'll get a nice look at the flavorful content put together by our talented creators team. Just as well, on this Twitch page here on Echo Arena _VRML, we are currently about, 18 followers away from hitting 5,000. So if you haven't already, consider hitting the follow button, although I know most of you guys in here probably already have. But whatever you do, don't unfollow. Don't do it. Don't do it. I know you're tempted, but don't do it.
I mean, yeah, this is... Hopefully we can get this ping resolved. Fingers crossed. Ascend looks like a little bit higher. Staying strong above 150. Hopefully we can get that figured out. We do have Psychotic as a league sub, so maybe we can have 3v3 with league sub versus league sub. Who knows? Maybe Ascend just has somebody downloading Echo Arena VRML and or just VRML stream at 960p or 1080p, depending on who's streaming. Yeah,
well,
we can get. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say Ascend, definitely one of the longtime supporters of VRML and just longtime supporters of the Echo community in general. Definitely a very frequent and familiar face around the community leagues, teams, what have you. It was very kind and generous to donate us a lot of gifted subs as well in recent history. So, yeah, maybe that's what Ascend's up to right now. Just trying to have his cake and eat it too. You know, play the game, but also listen to the cast at the same time. I understand. I understand.
All right, so yeah, I I don't know what else to say. I mean, we got Waz just flaring around. That is you know what? This is entertaining for me. I find this very entertaining. I don't know how you're not sick. I mean, I probably wouldn't be sick since I've been playing so much, but you know, hopefully we can get this figured out. I mean, we're not in a rush. I mean, because we've got a lot of time to figure this out, as there is going to be a disconnect from two people on the side of Odyssey, or excuse me, not Odyssey, but
Dallas, Texas Fan Club.
Thank you. So maybe a server swap. Perhaps to hopefully get a send through. It does look like it. Yep. Yeah. It is going to be a server swap. So I mean, yeah, we got a lot of mods in here, so they know what they're doing. But just a heads up that I mean, especially with me, I'm just a caster. Even though I am a mod, I can tell you what's right and wrong, but I cannot do anything about it. Kind of like mods in this game. There's not really a lot they can do other than just play the game and just do their best to do what's right. So yeah, it's a lot of fun to see moderators and all that, but as we are at intermission and we are back, hello Palidore once again. It's nice to see you here.
Oh, hello.
Hopefully we can get the server on and hopefully just get this live in through here. And it's always nice to have Arrow Knight to give us that match as we do I just got a ping. I thought it was for I thought it was from Arrow Knight again, but
We'll be
Palidore.
good. We'll be good, JG.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. Things will be settled mighty soon. That said, Gishnishku Punda, what's up? How's it going? Winking the gun. I got you guys. Zux as well. Now, someone, please explain to me real quick. What's the whole Doritos thing? Because I remember when it started. I think it was one of the Sputnik streams. I think might have been with Dimwee. I came in at the tail end of it. What's the Doritos thing? I'm just curious. You know, what's the connotation there? Do I need to be concerned? Do I need to go get Doritos? Because I have some. I'm a gamer after all. Let me know.
Already on it.
All right, well, you've now forced my hand. I feel like I should probably get into the other server first, though, so hold on. I need to be a responsible caster here on VRML. With that said, doesn't look like I have a link yet. So, JG, entertain the audience. I'll be right back. Probably.
I don't want my crunching to do through I didn't want to do a crunching ASMR stream, but hey guys, I'm alone. I mean Palidore is back, but
Hi.
yeah. Oh god.
So, I raise you, your little minuscule bag of Doritos, with a family-size bag of Doritos. We're not really sponsored by them, so. Anyway, that said, getting back into this game shortly, I assure you guys, this will not be a Dorito stream for much longer because we're about to get flagged, I feel. Yes, crunches for the chat. But yeah, so for those joining us right now, because I do see numbers even popping up from a little while ago, so maybe Doritos bringing on the flavor here on the Twitch chat. We are in the middle of a server switch. We were about 2 minutes or so into this match, the final one for this leg of streams. So, or I guess this lag of streams, as the case may be. But that said, because of that situation, we'll be good. Nothing else being delayed, but don't worry. We're here in the second to last week, the last day. You got JG, you got Pally, you got the Dory, Toes. Emphasis on the toes. And emphasis on, hopefully, new server. Otherwise, need some Echo Overtime podcasts here between you and I, JG. Usually I do this with PamWow, but might have to be an improv one here, featuring Doritos.
Ooh. I mean, I'm not complaining. What's your favorite? Is your favorite type of Doritos not cheese? If you had to pick.
You know, depends on the day. The day.
Yes. That.
Like sometimes you're just in a mood for like that zest. Sometimes you're in the mood for that deep cheese feeling. You know.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Of course I do know.
You know.
Oh, we love. I think that's the first time I've like publicly eaten on stream. Because like, I mean, what do you mean? I've never eaten on stream. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not like I'm always hungry. It's not like it's dinner time for me. I'm not suspicious. I'm not sus. But
I've eaten plenty on stream before. Usually it's my own words. Those casters' curses, man. Tough thing to deal with sometimes, but that's okay. We sometimes us casters, you know, we put our foot in our mouths. We eat the foot, not to be confused by D-foot, but shout out D-foot if you happen to be on the stream here today.
shout out to actually the productions leads, because I know Palidore, you are one. We got Luke and Retep Worm on the side of applying and or checking out the new players or whoever wants to apply. Speaking of which, I will get that link up, Palidore, so don't you worry about that. But production team application is always open for you guys to check it out and apply. We're always looking for new casters, new creators, new cameramen and or women or camera people. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
And
the more incomprehensible, the better.
Yes, indeed. But we always love to see new people, just everybody to just join on through. Even if you don't make it through the first time, maybe it's you can always try again. There's no restrictions. It's not like a one-try thing. We always need new people, and as more and more people join VRML, especially coming through Season 4, Season 5, we need more people we need more population I know Aiden and Dime are new casters, and they got promoted to cast up in VRML 2 as well. So congrats on them for getting up the promotions and getting ready for VRML 1 maybe. Hopefully I can see them on this Twitch stream. That'd be really awesome. But it's really nice to see, even though I joined on April 1st, April Fool's, I wasn't April Fool's because I thought that was really funny. Because you made that announcement, Pally, right on April Fool's. I was like, oh boy. Well, that was a weird one, but
I like to hit the nice mix between friendly neighborhood door and occasional troll, but like in a nice way, you know, like in a way that harms no one. See, the best kind of pranks are the pranks where everyone could have a laugh, no one comes out unharmed or feeling their pride bruised. Those are the nice kinds of pranks. See, it's a wholesome prankage, folks. Kind of like on that note, I wish I remembered the name. Who was that streamer last night after venues in North America that about half the community, I feel like, on Discord rated one of Mozzie's real life friends, I believe, or used to play on I think Xbox Live or something. Anyways, rated this kid's Minecraft stream. I don't know how many dozens, if not hundreds, of subs he got and bits combined. That right there, that's a wholesome prank for you. Those are the kind of things you like to see.
Another Doritos now in my mouth, so I don't want to.
I got you. Don't worry.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna find it here. Don't you worry. Yes, it was Ty Jesse, something of the sort. I don't know. It was fun time. Those are the kind of pranks you live for.
Well, honestly, we got 7 people. We got 7 times 10 math. That's a little.
We got a link. We got the link as of a minute ago. So it's in the usual place for you there, JG. Loading in, and hopefully we're starting the rest of this match here momentarily. In the meantime, you guys want to see some tricks while we load in? Observe! OC people have already seen this before, but bang! A ring. Fidget spinner. Echo branded, huh? Heavy duty. This baby was from OC 4, and we used to ride these things for miles and miles, us pioneers. Good times.
How many Echo branded things do you have, Palidore? Curious.
I have a handful. Or this thing here. Which again, not up until like 3 or 4 weeks ago, hadn't actually seen the light of day for a while. Now, someone did point out they're wondering why it's not gold. It's more of a bronze, despite being like first and all. But just a glimpse into Echo history for people to say, "Hey, Pally, are you on a team? Did you used to play? Are you just a caster?" And once upon a time, dear children, Palidore used to mean something around here in the player base. Now he just talks a lot.
That's
cool.
Awesome.
Just one of my little, I guess, if you will allow me, a brief flex. Years old though, trust me. These days, would not go so hot if Eclipse were playing. At least not at that level. I can't verify it. It is so intense. Now I'm trying to get back up to speed. Like I've done 10 days in a row now of private matches, just to get up to speed. And I think I'm getting there, but boy, is it exhausting. That said, we are in a new server, just to keep you guys updated, although teams are still kind of mishmashed, so we'll see if we're continuing or not. I don't know. JG, how's the Doritos?
You know, the 3 chips that I've had, they are phenomenal. They were very yummy, so I appreciate it.
Good.
Speaking of chips, I want to see your guys in chat. What's your favorite flavor of chip? I am curious to see what type, what brand. I want to see this because there's a right and wrong answer.
You know what? Let me do this properly. I want to
Crunchy chip. Okay, because soggy chips are not the way to go.
Here, now I'm gonna do this properly. Setting up a poll real quick for the Doritos flavor. Okay, you guys got 3 minutes. Let us know. Ranch or nachos? I must know, or else we won't go to the remainder of this game, and that is a threat.
I gotta go with ranch.
Depends on the day, but yeah.
most of the time, I'm a ranch type of person. But sadly, the box that I got
Ranch is
is
winning.
not. Sad face. But
12 to
it's
4.
yeah.
Ooh.
Wow. Maybe it's because I said I like ranch. Everyone just wanted to vote for me. I'm kidding. I have democracy. I'm kidding. But hopefully, I mean, go ahead.
Oh, nothing. I was going to say, hopefully, well, probably the same thing you were about to say. We might have a game now. We do have all 8 players in. Now, I have not eavesdropped on any of the comms, so I don't know for sure, but I can only assume that we might be ready to go. So if you're wondering why we've had an Echo Overtime podcast here, that would be why. But, yeah, looks like we might indeed be ready, so. Good stuff. Twitch poll confirmed. Looks like about 74% of people preferring the ranch style. So on that note, JG, we're home on the range and back into the game. So round 1, again, about to start. Here we go.
Looks like they got the times and score all set up. Let's see if this, oh god, I don't even know how it lasted for, but
Ooh.
nonetheless.
Salsa Verde. That is a big miss on my part. I'm sorry. That is actually so true. Anyways, sorry. Back to the round. JG, take it.
Arrow Knight with the disc, gonna take it slow, making the reset down to Ascend. Ascend, gonna be back in business, gonna pass it right back down to Arrow Knight, and that's gonna be a nice dime, sending it down, and Mamba with a shot. 15 seconds into this first round. 3-point lead coming to the Dallas, Texas fan club.
And yeah, an Odyssey there getting that goal to go. So back to the joust advantage for Dallas. Well, actually, for the first time in this match, I should note, will be the joust coming out. There's Whoosh with a grab, and Whoosh will just work it up the floor, whirling and finding eventually on that pass as Mamba and Zeus attempt to latch on and seeing if they can't snatch that disc out of the midst. But some great short-range passes here exchanged between the Dallas, Texas fan club. Perfect passing just about until that final cutoff from Arrow Knight.
Almost there. Psychotic had the perfect plan, but that almost was a perfect shot. So surely Ascend is gonna go for it, and that's gonna be off the head of Whoosh. Unfortunate, but that will be a 1-point lead for the side of the Dallas, Texas fan club. Looks like the side of Odyssey is coming back slowly but surely. 7 minutes left on the clock.
Alrighty, well, on that note, we've got ourselves a game, certainly. It's a reminder, it's still the first round here, as we did have some server switches there taking place, so that's why we're a little bit delayed on it, but this is our last match of the evening here in the North American branch at the very least, so, you know, happy to walk on through it, and we're hoping for a super competitive game, and it's really shaping up to be just that, as Wazda here with the disc. A lot of dances.
As Waz will be dancing inverted.
Oof,
Gotta get
jeez.
the sun off on fire as Waz, but that's gonna be off the head. And Psychotic with the shot. Now a 3-point lead for the side of Dallas, Texas fan club. They are back in business.
You know, putting a little extra sauce on some of those moves, and gotta wonder if maybe the whole switch up is a whole factor of it. You know, I get it. Things like that for either team can be a little bit grating, right? So maybe now coming in with an extra chip on the shoulder, trying to make a statement here and saying, all right, we can play around. I can give you a little dusty on the way into the goal.
Zeus gonna come through, almost gonna be there, but it will be Arrow. Ascend gonna slowly make their way up, gonna pass down to Mamba. Mamba gonna potentially find the connection down to Zeus, but that was a bounce shot as Whoosh gonna make a little bit of a ding, announce that they got that sent through into the midfield.
All right, well, indeed, statements apparently trying to be made, but it's a 1-point game, missing a few pairs of hands there between Mamba and Ascend, but Arrow Knight is there for a grab. Arrow Knight, who we saw just the other day on venues, along with the rest of this Odyssey crew, having a very successful match there, and Arrow Knight being on fire in one of those rounds is firing off for a nice passing play. Mamba, the gentle turnaround. And it's still yet 1-point game. Odyssey 6 points to the 7 for Texas.
Maybe that. I'm honestly curious. How long was that wait? Like 15, 20 minutes? Nonetheless,
I don't know. Time flies when you're having fun, right? I think you said it before. We're having fun here, and so are these teams now. Trying to get back into their groove. Might take a minute or two after switch ups, but still looking to regather themselves and, well, regathering the disc. There's Mamba on a miss, but a rebound maybe had, and now that shot as well. Arrow Knights gets it through for the 9-7 advantage.
The sword of justice coming through. Ariel on the site, just gonna get the shot, just taking the opportunity. Gonna give them that 2-point lead starting off in the first time in this game against these two teams. That is gonna be big, but Whoosh will have that possession. Gonna pass that down to Burnsy, but it's gonna get sent down through an Arrow Knight with the possession. But it will get caught by Whoosh, intercepted. Psychedelic with the possession, gonna pass down to Burnsy. Burnsy's gonna slow it down, gonna try and find a connection.
Finding said connection there to Wazda. From the boots, more dances, so those boots are made for walking, but what will Wazda do? Well, Wazda's gonna walk it in and then score a 2. It's 9-9.
What? I'm in shock. That is just the amount of dips and doodles, and that's just was crazy. But that is gonna be tied up once again. 3:35 left on the clock. And we're going to have to see how this is going to be played out, as it will be a send that down to Arrow Knight. And going to keep it nice and slow, as both teams have an equal opportunity to take this first round.
Absolutely, right down into the last third of this first round. It's Whoosh getting stunned, so Mamba found the disc, found the shot. It is a great hit from 19 deep, 12-9 Odyssey.
Wow. Honestly, 19 seconds, 19 meters away. You got a nice. Just gonna do a little bit ago. I will be the Dallas Texas Fan Club with the possession. Whoosh once again. Gonna take the possession. Gonna stop. Hammer time. Sorry, stop this time, as that's gonna be sent all the way through. Gonna bounce around, and Zeus will find that possession. Gonna get that sent through. It's gonna bounce on the side, and Mava will be there with the possession. Gonna try and find that connection. Maybe a cut pass down to Send. Gonna juke it to Arrow Knight and take the opportunity. Now a 5-point lead for the side of for Odyssey. What a change from the start of the first round, as it was a lot different, Palidore.
Yes, well, much like the long journey Odyssey, we've been in one here on this stream, journeying from server to server and all these switches, but at last it's Odyssey coming up ahead in the last couple of minutes. Now, will that last? Yet to be determined, because a goal here will still have Dallas Texas Fan Club right within reach. They've still got time, they've got the disc, and they even have a Wazda here. With a pass, potentially will sail right to the teammate. Burnsy getting stunned, though, as it sent to the wedge, where it's overtaken. Another slapper right into the catch. Perfectly done. Intentional? Maybe. But the shot is timely, and that is the important thing from Burnsy.
I think Waz played that perfectly. I think that was fully intentional, Palidore.
Yeah. Well, one of those things, see, it was kind of a no-look slap pass, but you gotta imagine the comms were there, so the 3D audio kind of helping out the case. We're saying, okay, I know my teammate's in that general area, so I'm just going to slap it that way and hope that it gets to that voice in the air, and that it did.
Mama going to try and get that sent down to Zeus. Will not be there, but that's making the reset down to Arrow Knight, and a double reset at that ascend on the backfield. More or less on the backfield of the offense of the Dallas Texas Fan Club. As Mamba will be there, send that up top, down low to Arrow Knight, and Arrow Knight will be there to try and send it down, and Mamba with the slam dunk. 50 seconds left on the clock, and 5 points are needed. It's possible, but it is very hard to do. This looks like Odyssey will be here to come back right at the end to take this first round, Palidore.
Indeed, just lovely job there from the team, and I love the extra pass there from the teammate, from Arrow Knight to Ascend, I believe that was. Just recognizing, yeah, the divers came out on me, I might have been able to shoot that, but instead I'm going to go for a pass to my anchored player, get everyone involved, get everyone feeling hot. So with that 5-point lead, which might expand a little bit more here in the next second, as Ascend puts them up by 7, it will be Odyssey taking that first round. Round 2 underway soon. A shout out also, who was it there? BK Hemi or Bikemi? Hallie, I need your opinion on Among Us. My opinion, it's a very sus game. Very sus game. Speaking of, what's up, Dimwee?
Oh, Dimwee's in the chat. Is that what you said?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yes. Yeah. Hi. Uh-oh.
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 Spaghetti, what? What, oh?
It looks like there was one round.
Oh, yeah. They reset it to the first round, looks like. So, actually, same thing kind of happened the other day because of all the server switches and whatnot. So your stats will be here, all good looking and whatnot for the first round. May or may not carry over into the next. We'll see. Nonetheless, though, looks like these teams taking the short intermission. So as quick as you saw us say hi, well, you're gonna see us go by. Never mind, because I just hit a timeout again. We're good.
It gives us more time. Another chip of the, like right now, the nacho cheese is indubitably bussing. I gotta say that. It is
you're sounding
amazing.
like Dimwee earlier after the EU venue stream right there.
He was trying to. He was
yes.
using his.
Bussing,
yes.
yes.
Yes. And we love it.
This match is quite bussing, isn't that right, Dimwee?
Yes. Anyways, I gotta say is that this was a weird turnabout. I think the second round is really gonna show the real results, as both teams had a bit of time to actually they cooled down, and it was actually warmed down in a sense because they were in that mood. It looks like the Dallas Texas fan club had the opportunity to come on this first round and win it, but unfortunately it was actually Odyssey that came out strong with a 7-point lead. But yeah, what a first round, and I can't wait to see how the second round is going to be played out.
Oh, for sure. And also, do my eyes deceive me? It's Cody Boy in the chat with the hydration redemption. Welcome to it. I feel like whose back is on my cameras right now? Sorry, you guys can't see that. Anyways, it was bothering me. Anyways, I haven't seen you in a while. What's up? I think anyways. Thanks for the hydration. I unfortunately drank all my tea, but I do have some cranberry. And my nice new metal straw. Not sponsored by, but at the same time, save the turtles. You know how it goes. Yeah, round 2. Starting soon. Little bit of an intermission is all, but thanks for the redemption there. I will gladly do so.
I don't want to. I have no cold water. I have
what you can do.
What's that?
Drink your Doritos. Remember what you said earlier, JG? Anything can happen as long as you believe. Drink your Doritos.
I can literally just make like a liquid Dorito with water, and just make. I don't want to do. Here, I'll drink my
believe.
Dorito. Hold on.
You wish upon a star.
Hold on. Get a little bit of.
In any case.
All right, let's drink my Doritos. Hopefully, I don't get a mess everywhere on my shirt because this is a nice shirt. Ooh.
Wonderful. And as the sweet sound of JG Dorito eating ASMR continues in the background, we are gonna go to the next round. That is to say, round 2. So thanks again for joining us, guys, on this last match of the stream here in the second to last week. A penultimate week, penultimate time, a second round. And here we go.
A little bit of a slow start off, but it will be. Whoosh, excuse me. A little bit confusing here, but
I feel like I need to give you another second there. As Burnsy gets the goal to go.
I'm good now. I'm good. Don't worry.
Maybe need an extra swig of some actual water. Doritos water. I don't know. Did anyone ever answer my question, by the way, on what the whole Doritos spam means? Because I'm still a little confused. Anyway.
I think it was something nacho, I think I was like a part of it. Like it was one. But anyways, it will be Ascend with the possession starting off, passing it to Arrow Knight. Arrow Knight will be there to slowly start it off, trying to find that connection, making the reset down to Ascend. And now a lot more open as Ascend will just float on through, and Wazi will try and compete. But Arrow Knight once again with the possession.
All right, well, Arrow Knight has a passing lane to Mamba. Mamba one right below, bouncing it over to Ascend. It's a team who definitely loves their bounce passes, and their passes in general for that matter. Even dating back to a prior season, seeing these teammates, and Arrow Knight in particular. I just remember because I was always a fan of those kind of bouncing passes as well, and Arrow Knight is a connoisseur of said style, as it will bounce well right into the recovery from Wazda, and Wazda getting stunned. And we'll be backed out now just past Whoosh.
Whoosh, almost reaching it. So close yet so far, but looks like Arrow Knight will be there. Gonna send it down through. It's gonna bounce right back, unfortunately, and Whoosh will be there with the possession, doing a little faking there, as it will be bouncing back a lot, but Wazdi will invert. Gonna juke out Arrow Knight and send that down through, but Ascend is there on the backfield to say no thank you. And will now actually get stolen by Wazdi. Wazdi will get that Dusty and send it through. I gotta say, Wazdi is just one slippery slime and just sneaking through and just juking all of the players on Odyssey.
Yeah, that is for sure. I mean, some of these players you will see on streams from time to time, but I really putting in some of the extra pizzazz as now taking that is Whoosh. What a great save that was. Grabbing it, sending it clear. That's going to open things up for a perfect open goal. And in it goes. And wow, nearly saved. A little bit of a panic mode there, I think, for Whoosh. Thought he had more time than there apparently was. So they did get it in. But 4-point lead nonetheless for Dallas, Texas Fan Club. They're looking for that third round, JG.
Yeah, hopefully we can find that. As so close on my end. It kind of looked cool, but nonetheless, Ascend. Send that down through to Arrow. Arrow almost getting it to Zeus, but it will bounce off the walls, or off the pyramids as I like to call them, but Ascend with the possession once again. Gotta try and send that down through, getting it through the mail slot of that area shot, as those can be very close. And Arrow Knight will not be there, as it will be Whoosh maybe, but Arrow Knight will take advantage of Whoosh being there and get it slapped out. And Mamba will be there once again to get it sent all the way down through, and potentially a shot from the side of Odyssey. Let's see. Oh, so close.
Yeah, you saw Mamba right as the same second he was grabbing the disc was also inverting to potentially get maybe a little bit of an easier angle, spinning the sticks and trying to spin the gears, as they will be down by 4 points, but maybe not for long. Arrow Knight approaching Dallas, Texas Fan Club, who's been much stronger here to start this round. With that said, the shot coming in from Arrow Knight is going to get some success for them. Odyssey now find themselves on the board after a few minutes without a goal.
Maybe this is what they needed. I mean, it's still a very close sides. Third game round. I want to get maybe third time of these games, but nonetheless, Whoosh gonna take it slow, not getting pressured. Has no need to go anywhere, but gonna get some faking out there. The side of the Dallas Texas Fan Club doing a lot of juke, and I've noticed that, as Wazdi will be inverted once again as we know it. Gonna just do some juking and just get that stack from Odyssey just faked out. Oh my god. Waz, come on.
Just waving around all over the place and trying to juke and juke and juke, and indeed finding some success with it. Suffice to say, it is tough to track a player spinning to that degree, as a shot will just be off by a slight degree, but they do have a pass to Burnsy, just missing the catch. But fortunately, Whoosh with a rebound, bouncing it around, dribbling it almost like a basketball, as it does ding off the post. Another rebound coming on the floor here. Some passing options certainly all around, but will they even use it is the question, or will they just abuse it with another pass, and now into the goal. It's 6-2 halfway through this second round.
Pally, I gotta say this. I don't understand how you the timing times. Like, kudos to you. That tongue is back to business on getting the rhymes, the raps, all the way through. As hopefully your tea is enjoyable now, but Arrow Knight will be there on midfield already. A quick stack from the side of Odyssey, as Ascend will get that reset. Gonna just take it slow and just trying to find those passes connections. Arrow Knight will look like it will try and be a one-on-one, but it will be Psychaotic with the save.
Yeah, saying, psych, no goal for you. Trying to clear that out. Psych out, I guess. But now they're trying to fly out, grabbing the disc. There is that slippery player. But, unfortunately, a slippery god in Zeus, able to take it back and supply it over to Mamba on the other side. Maybe a bounce in, setting it up, and dunking it home. Ascend puts them within 2 again.
I mean, Palidore, I think we got a close game here. 3 more minutes left on the clock. It's now, excuse me, but this is a close game. I think after all of this, both teams have finally showed their potential, their true potential, as Whoosh once again will be there for the joust advantage. Gonna start the disc off, gonna get all the way to Waz, as that's going to be a lot of weapon, but Zeus will shock you. Going to be sent down through as Arrow Knight will almost get it, but no. Wazdi once again going to be there and going to send it all the way down to the side of Odyssey.
And Odyssey does recover that disc here, sending it off to the other end there. Shout out as well. Apparently, Palidore fan club. I remember that once upon a time. That said, Palidore is a fan of what these clubs are doing. That is to say, obviously a lot of talented players in the mix. And this is still anyone's round with 3 minutes to spare as it gets handed off to that guy with a swag and the wars, Wazda, putting in the battles along with the Stees.
Whoosh, making the reset down to Psyche. Look like it's gonna pass it down to. Get it down.
Cutting off a little bit there, Mr. J of the G.
What's up?
So cutting off a little bit there is hold on, trying to cut them down with the stream there. Will be Zeus again. Oh, just barely missing the goal. So picked up here by Wazde and back in the mix maybe. You're just cutting off a little bit there. That's all. No problem. Maybe we need a server switch for the caster side of things. Who knows?
Yeah, come on. Casters pings matter as well. How do I sound? Am I good?
Yeah, always.
Alright, sounds good. Zeus gonna come in for the shot bounce, but no, it'll be a little bit too low as it will be bouncing right back as Whoosh gonna be there for the shot. Potentially a three-pointer. That's gonna be 42 meters away. 18 meters per second. Whoosh coming in, making that disc soar and fly. 5-point lead for the side of the Dallas, Texas fan club.
Whoosh is no joke. Definitely goes over the head, that shot that is. And what a nice lead they have. They're up by 5. This is a great round for Dallas, Texas fan club because, again, after all of these switch-ups and the delays and things like that, for both teams, really, it can be tough to get a rhythm back, and especially after losing the first round. They found it. A Mamba, oh my goodness, what a nice shot that was. That was really high degree of difficulty. Just whirled it around, kind of used that full wingspan. So as I say that, yeah, don't blink, because this is still within reach for Odyssey. My goodness.
We're gonna have to, I mean, I can see a potential three-round game, but I mean, again, just got to see how this can be played out. 1 minute left on the clock. Wazdi gonna pass it down to Burns. Are gonna make that reset, but it will not be there, as that's gonna be bouncing. That disc will be bouncing all around as Wazdi will be there for the connection. Gonna be juking around and still keeping it clean as Wazdi will get that sent through. No one will be there, but it will bounce back a little bit as Arrow Knight will get that slap off just on time.
Well, you know where we are now. In the last minute of play, one team has a couple points advantage, so you know what Pally's about to say. No open threes. That could be an open three, and it was, but it wasn't made. Fortunately for Dallas, Texas fan club, they have half a minute left to secure this round in their pocket. That they don't want to see any of those shots go in that pocket. Oh my goodness! It's Zeus! Let the disc loose, and we'll make them lose because it's a 1-point lead. Odyssey. And the time is just about gone. What a hit! One of the most incredible ones I think I've seen in the last seconds.
What a shocker. Zeus coming in and just keeping it strong, and that's gonna be it. Oh my God, Palidore.
The god of gods and of mods, apparently. Wow. What a slapping 3-point play to win the game. Zeus, pizza's on me tonight. Shout out Pizza League, I suppose. What a hit. JG, that was incredible.
All I can do is clap. I wish my noise canceling headphone picked that up, but if you were here right next to me, I would give you a round of applause. That's all I gotta say. That was a shock.
That got me out of that got me out of my seat. I don't even know if I captured the replay on that because I left my body for a second. Wow.
Oh my God. Speaking of God, Zeus just coming in clutch, and that's gonna be it. That's the deal. I think I would never forget that ever again. That was just that. If I don't see that in a recap, Dimwee, come on, that better be the highlight reel. I better see you making a recap as soon as Palidore sends you those clips. I better see you on that tomorrow, okay?
Like I said, I don't even know if I saved that last clip, to be honest. Regardless, we got the Twitch stream, so the VOD is there. It'll be able to be saved one way or the other. But Wow. Oh, I'm only disappointed because of the lack of round 3, but on the other hand, because of the nature of that game winner, I'll accept it, Zeus. I'll accept it. Really entertaining match. Dallas, Texas fan club put together a really stellar second round after their first round loss. But unfortunately, and you know why Pally harps on it, right? Because I know you guys saying, why does Palidore say this every single time a team? Well, because reasons like that. I've seen it so many times, granted, usually not in that type of fashion. A slap 3 from a kind of a tough angle. But a lot of times we'll see in those last minutes of play where one team is ahead and they play a little bit aggressively outside of that goal. The next thing you know, it's a game-winning 3 for the other team. Happens so many times. Those are such heartbreakers for the team who thinks they're about to win, right? I mean, it's tough because the margins of error are so difficult and so small at this level that sometimes you feel like you can't play too conservative, which is understandable. But it's just that balance, and you hate to see if you're on the receiving team, those kind of shots go in where you thought, okay, worst case scenario, if it was a 2-pointer, we could have had an overtime. But now, we had to eat that loss and we'll go on to the next one. But yeah, it was entertaining. It was. JG, glad you joined me for this one, and I'm sure you're glad you were here as well.
Yes, I was. You just had to push through. I've got an assignment due in like 40 minutes. I mean, I'll stay for it because
40 minutes. Get out of here. Go do your assignment.
No,
stay in school.
It's a reading assignment. Yes, please stay in school. But do you mind if I end this off, Palidore? It's been a while since I've done that.
Happy safe. Okay, go ahead.
Anyways, this has been VRML 3 casts that I've done with you. Always appreciate
JG,
it.
I hate to tell you,
Yes.
you're cutting off again. I'm not trolling you either.
You know what, Palidore? I think it's meant for you.
Wait, you're back now. Give it a try.
Oh.
We got this. Go for it.
This has been VRL 1. I've been JG. That has been Palidore. Thank you so much for watching. But until next time, we have had so many great games for us. I got to give the sponsors, obviously, before I go. We have ProTube VR, Asterion Products, VR Cover, HyperX, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net. Make sure to check out those websites, especially VRware.net. Give Fontax some support. But anyways, until next time, we will see you guys in the next one.
And we're underway.
Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VRware, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and ProTube VR.